Okay. Hello. What's happening here?
That looks good.
Day 91. What you got?
Well, happy Easter, everybody. I hope everybody had a good Easter. We did. We swam some laps today and played on the beach a little bit. Had a nice Easter dinner just now. The kids and I
Fried chicken and corn and rice.
We did. And the kids and I, we read Matthew's version of the resurrection story. It was good. So it was a good ending. The reason for the season. So
there you go.
It was good. We did homeschool today. Yeah, it was a good, nice, chill day at home.
Really excited about tomorrow. We're hoping we get some good news about our adoption tomorrow.
Yeah, we get to go see our Liberian kiddos.
Yeah, we get to go
Another visit. And then, yeah.
We need paper towels. We have to buy paper towels on our
toilet paper.
And toilet paper. Like weird stuff like that you need.
The needs never stop.
A good day though.
Yes.
We got the noonday show going for the orphanage and already have a purchase on that one. That's good. Probably get some more purchases soon. And
Yeah, that's
get those
good.
solar panels done. Yeah. I mean, we've had noonday shows in the past generate like $1,200 worth of commissions for adoption. So we need $2,500 for the solar panel project. So people can buy Noonday. It's in the description, the link. Noonday, if you don't know what Noonday is, it's a fair trade company started by an adoptive mom about 13 years ago. She was trying to fundraise for her adoption, ended up buying a bunch of stuff in Uganda and reselling it in her home to her friends and family. And that was the first trunk show. And it went so well, she created a company. Still runs it, so it's good. But basically the stuff is all handmade. And like the necklace I'm wearing is made in India from pearls. The Verona necklace that Jeremy gave me about a year and a half ago. Or maybe for Mother's Day. Last year.
Verona.
You my Verona. Yeah. So it's handmade in India. India, Uganda, Nepal, Vietnam, Kenya, Mexico, Peru, Guatemala. What else? Thailand.
Mexico.
Yes, in Mexico. There's 13 different countries represented, and there's like 33 different. So the artists and entrepreneurs, they set their own prices. They do a fair trade, so they don't have to barter. Like today, the guys on the beach, and we've had a couple people interested in buying some of their stuff. That I just took pictures and just threw on Facebook because they were down there trying to get us to buy stuff, and they do that every time we go down there. And sometimes I'm like, I don't have any more money. I bought a few things from them, trying to advocate for them, for other people, but the hand-carved things that they make are really good. And so thank you guys that want to, I can only fit so much in my suitcase, but I'm trying to help them out. Like this necklace is good.
Yeah, that's cool.
They make, there's one guy down there that uses mahogany to make wood carvings, and he can make anything from furniture to like small little camel figurine thing. I keep saying camels, giraffes, not camels. But anyways, but yeah, Noonday does the same thing. So these guys are having to like pedal on the beach or sell on the street, hope for the American tourists to buy their stuff. Whereas Noonday places, if you're a Noonday artisan and your company is kind of up and running, you got to be able to produce quite a bit, obviously. But they will buy things up front, pay full price. So necklaces, or like this necklace was made in India, so Noonday purchased it in bulk, full price, for what the artisans wanted to be paid for it. And that way they don't have to go to market. They don't have to drag their kids with them. They don't have to go to a beach and hope for tourists to happen to be there that day. So Noonday is a good company. And so when I see these guys on the beach in Liberia trying to do this, I would love for Liberia to be a part of the Noonday thing. That's a pretty significant process to get the talent search team here. And you have to have a little bit of a business going, but it's good, and it's for developing countries. So what we're doing with the for the orphanage, this is your first video with us, we're adopting 2 little girls from Liberia, and the orphanage they live in would really benefit from a solar panel upgrade. They have a solar panel system now, but it's really for emergency backup. But if we spend about between $2,000 and $2,500, we could get all of their solar panels installed to run 24/7 lights on, power on, all their electricity on. It would run their water pump. have a well, but they have a water pump that would pump out, run their water pump, run their, they need a deep freezer. So included in that $2,500 is to purchase a deep freezer to store their food. We did already purchase them an oven that they can use, but the water pump is the big thing, and it just draws a lot of juice. They have electricity from Liberia right now, but like it comes and goes, and the power goes out for 4 or 5 hours at a time. So it's just hard to know when it's going to go out. And if it goes out for 5 or 6 hours or 7 hours and never comes back on, which is pretty common in Liberia, you'll lose your food. So they can't really depend on it for the water pump or the food. So they have to just they're using the electricity that they call it current, that they have to run basic stuff, keep the lights on, that kind of thing. But so we're really hoping to do that solar panel. So this noonday show, all the commissions that I make off of that, I'm going to give direct. I'm literally going to go to the hardware store and buy the solar batteries. So whether it's $200 or $2,000, we're hoping for $2,000. Those commissions are there, and the commissions off the purchases are 20 to 25%. So it's pretty good. Plus, it's a double good cause.
Yes.
So, what else you got, baby?
Well, we hadn't watched basketball all year. We just watched the Tennessee Vols lose. They had congratulations on their good season, but
yeah, we like to watch all of our sport teams lose.
Kind of too busy to watch any sports much this year, but they made it to the Elite Eight, and for the second time ever in the program's history. So
we're like watching it on my iPad.
Pretty exciting. It was hard. The internet
good.
kept going in and out. It's kind of frustrating, but they got beat by Purdue. That was a good game, but they had an unstoppable man that's 7 foot tall on Purdue's team. 7'3",
I think.
And he was
pretty cool.
He was a beast.
He did a good job. He scored like 48 of their 70 points. So crazy like that. Good for him.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a little taste of home just to watch that. And like it is, so those of you that stay at the Tropicana, so Tropicana is great. On the weekends, especially holiday weekends, they play pretty loud music. We can hear it in here. It's not like completely disruptive, but we can hear it. And they cut it off at 10, but like it's not 10 yet, so we still hear it. So I'm like, I felt like I heard them playing No Diggity. Like I'm like, is that No Diggity that they're playing?
Oh, you said getting jiggy with it.
Getting jiggy with it, yeah. Na 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 na. So yeah.
Good times.
But yeah, our iPad's dying since we've been trying to stream Tennessee basketball.
So hopefully this is a good week.
Mm-hmm. Trying to explain to the vendors on the beach today, I'm like, dude, I just don't have any more money. We could be here for like months. Like, I've bought all I can buy. But so I think they just like to talk to us too. They're just fascinated by Americans. They just want to talk to us, to tell them a little bit about the orphanage and the kids that we're adopting and all that kind of stuff. But I feel bad for them because they don't have a lot of opportunities here. And these are like 3 men that seem very willing to work, but and pretty talented with their craft. There's not much for them here. They have this lottery thing that they do every year. The Liberian government does this lottery, and I guess the U.S. government allows it, although they won't let us legally immigrate adopted orphans. Okay. But they'll every year they have a lottery so you have to fill out the paperwork, and they draw I'm sure thousands of people enter it, if not millions. And they will draw people out, and if they draw your name, you can take your family and yourself to the U.S., but you have to have somebody there that'll sponsor you, and they have to have but you can live there, so you have to buy your own plane ticket, pay your own way to get there, but you also have to have people in the U.S. that'll sponsor you, maybe let you live with them for 6 months or so while you get on your feet. So that's kind of how it works. So we were kind of talking about that today at the beach. So yeah, it's pretty, like, they all get really excited about that. So I'm sure it's a good program. I just wonder what happens to those people once they get to the States.
We should put our kids in. We should put our kids in the lottery.
You can't. Minors can't be entered in.
There's always a catch.
No, there's some requirements. Tito was explaining it to me.
Yeah. It's a fun joke.
Yeah. All right. I got nothing else.
You clean up the kitchen?
Yeah.
Get these kids in bed.
Oh, I gotta get our laundry laid out too.
Yeah, the washing machine is awesome that we have.
It is nice to have the washing machine working now because I don't have to hand wash anymore. And like my fingers were getting really sore. Of course, my hands are still kind of sore from painting.
Yeah?
Maybe, no, probably not. Not now. I don't feel sore anymore. I found a yoga mat, which is good. It's got an elephant on it, which makes me excited. Yeah, I'm gonna actually use that yoga mat a little bit tonight and tomorrow.
Your spirit animal.
So I do feel a lot more relaxed since we started. We started swimming in the pool. They have a big pool here. If we get there early enough, nobody's there. I use the word early loosely, like Smith early is 10 a.m. And we're not early risers. You got a loose tooth?
No.
You trying to make one loose?
I think you have a lot of permanents. Don't do that.
I'm trying to get something between my teeth.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Cool.
There's flossers in the bathroom.
Really?
Yeah. Really? That's scary. I guess they haven't flossed since they got here.
Oh no.
Make you guys start flossing.
Oh, their teeth's gonna fall out.
Oh no. Gross.
Let's find us a Liberian dentist.
Go back upstairs. All right. That's all we got.
Happy Sunday, everybody. Happy Easter.
Happy Easter. You want to say anything else about Easter?
No, we win in the end. That's good. It was sad. I didn't realize. I guess we were reading through Matthew. I didn't realize that version of the story didn't have the. It had the criminals on the cross next to Jesus, but they didn't. He didn't talk. They didn't talk to him. They actually joined in the heckling. It sounded like.
No, they talked to him.
Not in that version. They didn't ask about.
Which book did you
It
read?
was Matthew. Remember me when you die. So it's like 28, I think, or something. But anyway, I thought that was interesting. I didn't really focus too much on the criminals in Matthew's version. That's all I got, though.
Yeah. Yeah, even the revolutionaries who were crucified with him already killed him in the same way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Revolutionary or criminals.
Mom,
Yeah.
what happens if you lose a permanent teeth?
You don't get another one.
They explained to our kids, hey, we're about to do our video.
Yeah, they don't care.
And they forget, I guess. So,
It does say this in Luke. It says, one of the criminals hanging beside him, so you're the Messiah, are you? Prove it by saving yourself and us too while you're at it. But the other criminal protested, don't you fear God, even when you have been sentenced to die. We deserve to die for our crimes, but this man has done nothing wrong. Jesus, remember me when you come into the kingdom of heaven. Jesus replied, I assure you today you will be with me in paradise. So, I like Luke's version. Luke always gives a lot of good facts. So,
yes.
but yeah, it's sad. I mean, one of them was just still kind of towing his line of, it's not my fault, it's everybody else. Somebody else fix it for me.
Well, in the way that Pilate just left it to the crowd and they let Barabbas go, that was just
Mob mentality.
for sure. And he was like, they're going to riot. And even his wife, Pilate's wife, is like, I had a bad dream about Jesus. You need to let him go. He didn't listen to his lady friend.
She didn't say you need, well, she said you need to wash your hands of this. That's why he let the people choose, so it wouldn't be on his hands. You need to be free. She didn't say necessarily, I mean, she was like, you need to be done with this, but.
Well, we know he just let them do it.
Yeah, it's very sad, though, the injustices of the world.
I got sad just reading about the details of the abuse that he took. It was pretty awful.
Yeah.
Because with our kids were asking me, like, which is worse? Because Judas hung himself after he did his betrayal. But then it was like, the kids were like, which is worse, a crucifixion or hanging? Well,
Crucifixion, for sure.
For sure.
Hanging is quick.
Yeah, very quick.
Should be quick if you do it right.
Yeah. Yeah.
But.
Or if you're not an outlander.
Yes. Yes. A little of this, little of that. Little Jesus, little smut TV.
Yes. But we do miss our friends and miss our family. And
yeah, we kind of just settled into our role here and we're just trying to make the best of it. So,
yeah.
there you go.
I love you.
I love you. Bye.
Bye.